That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Messi, and he's managed to get... Messi! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Grealish. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Sané. Wilshere. Played out wide. So we're still where we started right now. Wilshere.
I'll be accused of bias here, but I can't overlook the great professional that is Javier Zanetti.
How's that bias, Jib? He just has the lot. He has such class, doesn't he?
That's it, an oozer of class and an example to all aspiring footballers.
Zanetti. And this is Grealish. Wilshere. Oh, that was vital. Shot at goal! Sensational from Sané! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Zanetti just loves to go forward whenever he can. Oh, easy pickings there. Pass is just off target.
PSV really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Grealish. Now it's Sané. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Pelé. Big chance! It's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
PSV are such an adept counter.
Grealish! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, such a clever touch. And this is Lewandowski. Decent chance! Goal! Croatia! And again they hit the front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Croatia take the lead. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Pelé. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. PSV on the spot for parity. And he scores! Back in business! Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
That's a nicely weighted pass.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Ronaldinho, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Now it's Pelé. And he's been shifted off it. And that'll be the final action of the first half. PSV are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Quite a half, more of the same please. Score at the interval, 2-2.
Substitution for Croatia. Number 7, Wilshere. Number 20, Robert Lewandowski.
And that's the second half started.
Grealish coming on the field.
PSV come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Substitution.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Platini is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Van de Ven. Pele. Pele. Good purp. And a chance!
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Robertson. Rijkaard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Pele. Costa Curta simply refused to be outdone there. Pele given the lift of his goal. Now that looks a decent ball. It's played through for him. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now he's off and running. Vieira. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Van de Ven spots it and intercepts. Costa Curta. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
PSV do have a chance to counter here. And here's Messi. Now it's Villa.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
PSV perhaps contemplating their next change here. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Sané. Beckenbauer. Antonetti. Tonali. Now it's Pele. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that is as far as they're going to go. PSV finding their passes. Raul.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. He's shoots! Off the post! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. PSV have themselves a chance from the spot to turn a deficit into a lead.
Substitution for Croatia. Sané. Coming on to replace him is number 40.
The comeback is complete. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
PSV go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And here's Owen. Now it's Pele. Oh, that's nice. Pele. That's good play. And it's Tonali. Now, can they get him away?
PSV surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Messi. Very nicely done. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Messi. Oh, that's delightful. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now who's going to be first to this? Played in deep. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Very much into the last knockings. And it's Zanetti. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Dida gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Zanetti.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Raul. And he's there to get it away. And there goes the final whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win. Power of will. And this place is bouncing. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Nuno Mendes here, I think, will be very important, Peter, particularly if they start to spread the play, because he's excellent in one-on-one positions, both attacking and defending. So I'd expect him to have some of that cutting edge in the team, making himself a great option when they've got possession.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Check claims comfortably. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Threads one in. Oh, perfectly measured that. Pedri! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Nicely shaped ball. Can he latch on to this? Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Strong running down that left flank. Nuno Mendes tries a cross. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pedri, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Nicked it back promptly. Looking to... Goes for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. PSV are looking to go forward now. That is a great pick out. And he's managed to get free. And the shot!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Not the most accurate pass.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Out to the right. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neither side yet able to find the net. And here's Owen. He's gone for goal! PSV have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Pedri. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. He has found a way through. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Pelé. He's in a great position here. Messi goes steaming forward. Camavinga. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Gravenberg. And that's another good win of the ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Hakimi cuts out the pass. PSV looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Camavinga. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Pedri. That's a cute ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Owen. Now it's Messi. Camavinga. Now Mbappe. Pedri. Platini. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Dembele. Oh, it's Dembele. No question, this is the man you want to get on to the end of things. Now it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And no surprise, that's a booking. And it's Thuram. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter, be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
PSV have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
Substitution for PSV, number 17, Owen. Coming on to replace him is number 9, Diego Forlan. Substitutions taking place.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Oh, that's well spotted. PSV different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
He's got away. Nicely spread. Can he get it through? Oh, sweet feet. And he's been shifted off it. And that's gone loose. Mbappe. Looking for a runner. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Lofted in.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hakimi wins the duel this time. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well timed, excellent interception. Pedri is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Mbappe! A lot of space ahead of him.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Hakimi makes the interception. Maldini. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi, he's found a way through. And he's quick to get it clear again. Defending was strong and firm. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? He's had a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now, he's got space here. Well read, nice interception.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, that's a key interception. And the pass is intercepted. PSV perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Van der Ven kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Forlan. Pelé. Decent chance! He scores! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Substitution for PSD, number 30.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Substitution.
That's been cut out, well played. Pedri. And it's Messi. Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. Can he get on the end of this? More and more pressure on the ball here. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Goes back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And this is Forlan. It's Pelé! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Van Bouten calmly anticipates. And it's Messi. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Now it's Pelé. That's a nicely shaped ball. Pedri. Kane. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well
There
stopped.
will be 1 minute at
Kane
a time.
tries to play it through. Massaro. So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. That's that, the end. It's a super show. Sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evident. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So it's away we go then.
It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
A marvellous tactical brain married to good pace and a technical ease.
And here's Kaka.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And this is Messi. Tries a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Owen. He's shifting through the gears here. Owen with the delivery.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Rijkaard. And it's Thuram. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Pirlo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, good spread. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that's fabulous. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
PSV clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Baresi. PSV, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Well read, nice interception. Cantona.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. No, he's not getting his way this time. That has ended up in no man's land. Looking for the run. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. PSV have themselves a chance from the spot. So the most significant moment of the game. And he's buried it, 1-0. Not much more than a formality.
It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and a heart-and-mouth moment for the taker.
PSV have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
PSV disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Best. Oh, that's well spotted. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Messi could try cutting inside here. Oh no, what has happened here? Chance, surely! Danger averted for now. No way through there. And it's Pedri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Pelé, and this is Pelé. They've got a corner here. Oh, he had to make... Chance for a shot! It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
PSV are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Pirlo takes control of it and he's on the move. Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Distributed tidily. Pedri. And that's really well manoeuvred. Cantona. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Lovely ball and a real chance. Big chance! Oh, taken with style. Half-time imminent. What a time to score. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Now it's Pedri. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Pirlo. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And the half-time whistle goes. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too... Need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
PSV head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Now it's Pelé. Cantona, out to the right. Messi. And smartly reclaimed. Searching pass he's played there.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Pelé. Oh, no joy this time. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rijkaard. Passing nice and neat.
Ibrahimovic really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Messi, very much a man of this moment. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Just about up to the hour now. And this is Owen. Baresi cuts it out. Rijkaard. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. No, that's been intercepted. Thuram. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Pelé is the key defender on that occasion. Messi. And it's Messi. That's good running with the ball. He won't be happy with that one. Pele. Kaká. So what can they make of this? Kaká. Might be danger here. And a shot! He's scored! And this is getting better and better. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 27.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 24.
PSV go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Messi, he's picked his way through. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Best. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Goes for a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Platini clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3 up.
Kante picks it up from the goal kick. And he's in on goal. Chiellini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Best. Platini. Vieira. And he's chosen to go back. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, good-looking ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Platini. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Czech gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. PSV finding their passes. Rijkaard. Cantona. Ibrahimovic. Pirlo. And it's Messi. And the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. It's a good spell of possession, this. Looking tidy in possession here. Platini. Conte. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, look at the space here. And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of... And that will be it. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way. Clarence Seedorf, Jim, a player of immense intelligence and relentless brilliance.
Yeah, he is the total midfielder, Peter. He's essentially a 10, an 8 and a 6 all in one. His tactical intelligence, his athleticism, his reading of the game, ball-winning capabilities make him a one-man counter-attacking unit.
And it's Mendes. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's being shifted off it. Platini.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Messi. Mbappe. And it's Van Dijk. Oh, good spread. Gullit might just make this. Pedri. No, that's been intercepted. He is through here. Can he get it through? Chance, surely! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Italy are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0.
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's an excellent interception. Messi. Pedri, a probing pass, and he plays one through. And this is Messi. Mbappe has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Tries to play it through, knocks it into space. Italy applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Now it's Mbappe. He's having a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Cleared without complication. And it's Xavi Alonso. Van Dijk is someone so often referred to as the defender. Mbappe! Oh, crossbar! And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And they can counter here. Platini. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that is a little undercooked. Pedri. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
PSV finding their passes. Can he get on the end of this? That's the keeper's ball. Seedorf. Threads one in. He has a look up. Xavi Alonso. And here's Mbappe. Messi. Messi carries the ball down the right, and he's managed to get free. And this is Owen. Incoming. He's got Tool. He's got a goal. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, well played. Messi. Now it's Owen. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Van Dijk cannot be beaten that easily. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
And it's Maldini. That's good play. And this is Pele. And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A moment that need... And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Attenzione signore e signori, ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi